Hey guys, welcome back to more Roslyn. I want to talk to y'all today about how I am an emotional eater and how I am have anxiety and I have insecurities. Or do I? So this has been coming up a lot lately, and I'm very curious as to how things are going to turn out and what's going on. So I've always been an emotional eater, or I just wouldn't eat. It was one extreme or the other. And I have noticed a lot from the medical medium protocol that I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, like a lot. And I've been eating so much this week going raw that I ran out of stuff and had to go back to the grocery store and get more stuff. So, but I haven't gained any weight. So I thought that was interesting. And when I get really stressed, I get hungry. But a lot of people would say I'm an emotional eater. And I might not would get hungry to the point that my stomach would growl, but I won't crave, think about food. So one, we know that when you put things to your mouth, that is a satisfying kind of a thing in psychology or whatever, because we nursed as babies or we sucked on our thumbs or did things like that to soothe us. So putting things to the mouth is very soothing. That's why a lot of people like cigarettes, even though that's not healthy for you at all, but it's that whole sensation and stuff. It changes the chemicals in your brain, and that's what food does as well. But what I've realized and noticed is when I get stressed, I use up vitamins and minerals. I don't have enough vitamins and minerals to handle the stress, deal with the pathogens, and still go do everyday life. So since I'm nutrient deficient, and when I get stressed, I like to eat, is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? I'm going to chum it up as a good thing because I'm feeding my body as long as you're eating the good stuff, but I'm feeding my body the nutrients I need to deal with the stress, because when you're stressed, you use up a lot of stuff, a lot of minerals and nutrients and vitamins and stuff. So I just noticed there's a lot of people that talk about emotional eating and they do other things to deal with it, but I just eat fruits. A lot of times I really do just eat fruit. There's something very satisfying for me to peel bananas and eat them and peel oranges. It gives me something to do. It feels like it makes my food last longer. I like it a lot. It does a lot for my body. So, and my mind and my anxiety. And so I feel like with these things, all of the stuff happening, putting all these nutrients back in, especially since I'm not gaining weight from it, then I'm also helping to heal and calm down some of my insecurities and my anxiety. And that's why I love the medical medium stuff so much, because of this right here. Because the old me would keep doing what all the books and the doctors say, which is you don't need to eat this much, fruit is bad, all that kind of stuff. But yet that's not the case at all. Fruit is healing. I can eat it all the time and not worry about gaining weight as long as I don't have too much fat in my diet. It's very satisfying. There's really no limit to it seems like, because I've been eating a lot of it. But I've been eating very, very minimal, like 10% or less fat. So I just had to really share that because I thought it was very interesting. So if you are out there like me and you get on this medical medium protocol and you're like, oh, I'm eating too much food, or I shouldn't be having this, or I shouldn't be having that, that might not be the case. Maybe you should be having it. If you're craving it and it's a medical medium approved food, then maybe you should be eating it. Maybe your body can't deal with the stress of healing and the stress of life as much as it would like to because it doesn't have enough nutrients. So maybe you need to eat more. I mean, these are very valid thoughts and stuff. And I'm just, for the ones of you that think you're eating too much, you might not be eating too much. I know that a lot of people were or a couple of people were saying that you should eat more food and not have so much smoothies. And I did that once this week. I'm still on the fence about it a little bit, but I felt so much better from my smoothies. And I think it's because I could get more nutrients into my body. And after I got tired of chewing, to a certain degree, I just quit eating. But I still was kind of hungry. I wasn't full. Not full heavy feeling, but just full satisfied feeling. Like I still wanted more food. So these are definitely great things to think about and to look at. And like I said, I ate a lot of fruit and I ate a lot of vegetables and I ate a lot of greens. Like this week I've ate a lot of greens, and I haven't gained any weight. So, which is pretty cool. So I thought that was absolutely fantastic. And I've had some emotional stuff that's going on this week. And so it's all really worked and played well together. And I've been able to handle it more. I haven't been so anxious about things or had my insecurities rise too much. They've actually gotten better. So I just thought it was really cool. And I wanted to maybe help you with a little bit of your fruit fear and give you my perspective. And I hope things are going super well. And that's what I feel like I'm saying. But anyways, if you like what you hear, please subscribe below and click the bell because it'll remind you of notifications of more videos. If you would like some more of my interesting thought processes, or if you are stuck in your journey and can't figure out what's going on, I can definitely use my intuitive skills to help you with that. So you can go to Roslyn.com and sign up for an appointment. I also have complementary health coaching sessions if you want to try some of that, and I do my intuitive stuff with that as well. So I just wanted to promote me a little bit and tell you that I love you and you can do this, and it gets so much more fun. And I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, have a great weekend.